Yeah, this is my second attempt at a video. What happened was I was moving the web. I was sitting on the sofa, not a good place to do reviews on children's toys. That's what I'm doing today. And I was lowering the laptop lid and it just stopped the video. Alright, Jacob's Ladder. These are meant to be pocket money toys, but they're between £4 and £6. So they make useful presents as gifts for, like, friends' children, or if your child is going to a party and they bring a present, these are a good idea because they're fairly cheap. I know some poor families can't even afford these toys, and my heart goes out to them. I still have, there's no, as far as I know, there's no toy bank in the borough of Bromley. Typical. Alright, this is Jacob's Ladder. You may have had one as a child. I think it's quite an old-fashioned toy, and there's a lot of tricks you can do with it, but I still haven't learned. I had one of these a few years ago. Well, it was my daughter's, and what we would do, we'd put a penny in it. Oops. Say like that. I put a little picture. Oops, that's there. And what you were meant to do is you meant to manipulate it like that in a certain way, and the penny or the picture would appear at the bottom. No, I still haven't. I've watched a few YouTube videos. No, but one young boy did this trick, so I hope it goes well. Wait a minute. I don't want you to see what I'm doing yet. I think I've sussed it out. So I have to put this camera. Yeah, why did I not manipulate the camera? I was just lowering the lid. What an idiot. Alright, there you can see it. And if I open it up, get in. I put Barbie's head there and a little Christmas decoration picture from a card or something, a tag. Right, so I close it up again, and now if I do it right. Oh, how did he do it? There, it's gone. What did you think? Rubbish? It's just underneath. And it showed grown men doing things with it as well. But I wasn't paying too much attention because I just wanted to know how to make that penny or whatever disappear from one end to the other. I'll take these pictures out. They were just doing all sorts of, I don't know. They just looked boring. So, and it didn't come with instructions either. So, unless you've got an old granddad or a grandma who knows about this toy, Jacob's Ladder, I wouldn't bother. Waste of time. But I'm not going to give up. And if I find out how it works, you know, getting one penny from the top to the bottom, then I'll probably write my instructions, put it in a bag for a charity shop. But until then, I think it's pointless. Give that, especially as there's no instructions showing you tricks, various tricks you can do. I give it a 2. That's all. Next one's just a fidget toy. Good for people maybe giving up smoking, or children with ADHD or autism. It doesn't do much. It's attractive. it's a nice feel in your hands, and you could just spend your time doing that for a while, or using your fingers to push it out. That's about all it does. Now, I think this is alright, not really as a present, but something you buy for your child who maybe has got ADHD or whatever. It's a fidget toy, and they're quite popular at the moment. I might use that in my ASMR videos, but does it make a good noise? Well, that's quite a good effect, isn't it? Yeah. If you do it really quickly. Yeah, it's a good effect, and it makes quite a pleasing sound. I didn't get many things, really, because that shop's expensive. It's an independent toy shop in Beckenham, I think. Oh, I can't remember what area. But there's not many independent toy shops around anymore, unfortunately. But I think you can still buy toys in WH Smith's, or craft toys mainly, I'm not sure. Waterstone's a bookshop, does very good educational toys and craft kits, I think. Nearly all the supermarkets sell toys. You know, those rubbishy, plasticated figures, Barbie dolls. I'm not that keen on them. I like more retro dolls. I used to have quite a big collection, but I had to get rid of it because they were just gathering dust. And I had these odd toys, were made of like rubber, and I saw one in a charity shop, and then they're meant to be children toys. They're meant to be children dolls, you know. And I saw one, and I thought, because I had to, but I wasn't that keen on them, because they were like praying, and they had little nightgowns on, and you could see their bottoms. So I thought that was a bit creepy. I got rid of them in the end. But I saw one. They were quite attractive to look at. Very unusual. Synthetic hair. Very synthetic looking. And I thought, are these really for pervy adults? I don't know. But they had one in a charity shop. And I'm not joking, it had a child's face, small. It looked like a child's face, to be honest with you. But it had boobies. And it had an hourglass figure. No, it was hideous. And I thought, how can a charity shop sell this doll? You would not give it to your child. No way would you give it to your young child. I know they're probably collectibles, but I think they're creepy. They're American, by the way, and I think they were made in the 50s or 60s, but I think they're most creepiest dolls I've ever seen. Alright. These you spin. There's a picture at the front and then a picture at the other side. Oh, that one's blank. You could do your own picture on that one. A bird in a cage. A man and a woman doing that. And a bee and a flower. I know my voice sounds really sort of, what's the word? Weak. No, weak's not the word, I don't know. Strained. Yeah, strained. So what you do is you just do it like, oh, it should be working, you have to do it quite quick. Quicker. My bloody thumbs are in the way. Oh, anyway, it's meant to look like it's behind bars. Let's try another one. The bee and the flower. Maybe I was doing it too quick. Yeah. There. It's quite amusing, isn't it? And you can colour the pictures in as well to make it look even better. So the children can colour the pictures in, and then don't do it too fast. Yeah, I was doing it too fast. I think that's a rather old-fashioned toy as well. So put them away, and last but not least, oh, where is it? I don't know if I'll be giving it to a charity shop. I'm not sure because I've opened it. Alright, and it does give you instructions, thank goodness. It tells you how to make slimy snot. Oh, I can't see me doing this, to be honest with you. I'm just going to reseal it and give it to a charity shop. Probably they're all going to go to a charity shop apart from the Jacob's Ladder, because I want to still attempt to find out how to do that trick, because I used to be able to. Alright, and that one is how to make bouncy eyeballs, which sounds quite fun actually. And these are all the mixtures you use. That's obviously snot, isn't it? If it's already made, why do you need instructions for it? Oh, using the green slime provided, get a tissue and it says clean. Well, you're not going to use a snotty one, are you? That would be too realistic then, wouldn't it? And drop a small amount of the slime onto it. Place the snot tissue on a flat surface where it will offend people. I.e. kitchen work surface or wash basin. Do not put the slime onto polished surfaces or lacquered wood surfaces. Make sure the snot cannot drip off the tissue. Be doubly sure that you put an extra tissue flat under the scrunched up one. It's just to make it look, you get a tissue and you scrunch it up and you just pour a little bit of snot into it, and then you put it on like a kitchen work surface or a sink. I think it's stupid. People are going to think that's a bit of jelly. Snot doesn't look like that, I'm sorry. It's not that colour. Alright, and I'm an expert because I've had 2 children and they always had snotty noses. Alright. I don't know what that's for. Oh, it's got 2 little black holes in it. Don't know what they are. Black holes. 2 little black beads or something. Blue crystals. Don't really know what that's for. Oh, that's to make the bouncy eyeballs, a mould. Right. So, oh, I know the black bead is obviously the pupil of the eye, and the blue crystals maybe make the iris. Is that called the iris? But that's what, that's green. Where's the white bit come? Where does the white of the eye? What powder is that? Oh, white crystals. So it involves making the crystals must harden, so you get an eyeball, and then you use the blue crystals probably when that's dried. Something like that. It gives you all the instructions. Yeah, black eye beads. 2 collectible instruction cards. I don't know why they're collectible. Mad Scientist. It must be a range of products that Mad Scientist makes. So I was thinking that they would have a nose in it. I think that would have been a better idea, but there isn't any nose in here. No. So I think this is rubbish. I don't know about the eyeball. It might make a good eyeball. I don't know. Should I give it to a charity shop? I don't think the parents would be pleased when they find out that they have to put it on a scrunched up. The child has to put it on some scrunched up tissue paper. Or a hanky, if you still use hankies. It just doesn't look like snot, and people are going to think, oh, what's that bit of green jelly doing on there? So I give this toy, alright, I haven't made the eyeball, it might be fantastic, but I've got a feeling it'd be rubbish. So, the fidget toy I think was alright, nothing special. I think most children wouldn't like it as a present. I don't think these would make good presents. Apart from the spinning thing, these things I think would be good presents for children over 6, I think. Yeah, to colour them in and spin them, I think they would. And you can make your own one as well, so that's good. I think that's the only good toy in there. Mad Scientist. Well, I don't know how realistic the eyes would look like. Probably not realistic at all. If they bounce, that's a bonus. So I can't really judge it. But the snot aspect, I think, is ridiculous. And you think, by the picture, that you're going to get a false... Obviously a false... Yeah, you get a false nose. An artificial nose. But no. And I don't think it must say that you mustn't put this... It doesn't say anything about putting it on your in your own nose. So, you know, young children, they might think, oh, that's a better idea. No. I don't think this is created for young children. Let's see if it's got the age group written on it. Oh, 8 years plus. I think the children by 8 are not going to want to play. I'm not sure, but I think a lot of kids 8. No, they're too busy playing computer games or whatever you call them to do something like this. I think they would probably... If they took that to school and said, look what my mum bought me, I think they would probably end up getting bullied or something. I'm not saying that as a joke. I hate bullies. Alright. So it's a bit disappointing. I was so excited to show you these things, and they just turned out to be basically rubbish. I'll have to decide what I'm going to do with them. Unfortunately, Jacob's Ladder, yeah, I'm going to keep that for a little while. Until I know how to do that trick. And then I'll write down the trick and put it in a bag for a charity shop. Because I'm bewildered that there was no instructions with it. And then you have to go on YouTube. And these men were just doing sort of things like that, you know. It just wasn't exciting. It was boring. you know, boring middle-aged men. Oh, of course they found it fascinating. This is like a fidget toy, really. It's quite fun to fidget with it. You know, if you're a bit restless. I know, I get my fidget toys out. Oh, I don't want to break it. No. Can you imagine me on a bus or a train going like that? Oh, it's my ADHD. I have to fidget all the time. Sorry. I think I picked the wrong... I think I picked the wrong things, really. People probably think, oh no, she's buying toys for her grandchildren. And she's looking at the pocket money toys. Oh, she must be poor. Or mean. No, they're not exactly cheap. Even the pocket money toys. And the charity shops, oh gosh. They charge a lot for everything now. Yeah, I don't know if you saw that video I made yesterday with that dress on. Yeah, I was really pleased with that dress. It had £20 crossed out and then £10. So originally it cost £20. So it's got a V on it as the make, V. I don't know what that means. I don't know what shop that would be. Is it designer? No, it's probably from somewhere like New Look or something. I don't know, but I liked it, and I thought I looked really pretty in it as well, despite my aging face. Oh, I've just created a new avatar. Yeah, Korean. I'll show you. 1 minute.